yesterday?
I'm very emotionally drained, but I end up seeing like a lot of different eras, a lot of different spirits.
So what are we gonna see tonight? What am I gonna expect?
Tonight, it's because this particular lady has been trying to get with me for 2 years, begging and crying, and just, you know, she feels that there's something very dark in her house, and even one night her husband was laying in bed and the bed started shaking and everything, so I want to go and help and see what I can do.
You're gonna help a person that's been haunted, and you don't even know yourself what this thing is?
But that's a part of what I do, Tony. Like, you know, I mean, there's good, there's bad, right? Spirits. You can't just deal with, you have to deal with what's in front of you, right? So that's what I do for a living.
You can go and everyone else, but I'm not. This is ridiculous.
Thanks for supporting me.
That being said, you know what? I'm not coming.
What's all this noise? What's all this banging I'm hearing?
Tony's being Tony. What's new? You want a cup of tea?
Yeah, sure.
He doesn't want any part of this. He doesn't want any part of this spirituality and everything that, you know, we're doing. It just freaks him out.
It's because it bothers him. I mean, he's scared, right? He's not comfortable with it.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, he's the one that gets haunted the most because he doesn't want to deal with it. He shows his fears.
Babe, we all support you, you know that.
I understand that, but this is something he has to get over. Doesn't make it any easier.
What are you guys talking about?
Who else? Tony.
So when it comes to my mother and her median, okay, I get a little overwhelmed and upset by the fact is she knows her ideal, you know what, people are passing, she likes to help out others, but when it comes to like the unknown, I kind of like stray away from, I'm like, you do not enter something that you're not sure of because you don't know.
I really want him to be there tonight.
That's not something that he's ever been comfortable with, though.
I understand that, but I mean, you're not going to be there. I'm used to you being there. You keep me grounded, you know, you keep me focused on my tasks and getting it done. And now I'm going to a house, you know, that I don't know I'm going to be dealing with.
Tonight, me not going with my mom is a big thing for me. We've always done these things together. We've always been there for her in these experiences. She doesn't want me there, obviously, because I'm pregnant. That for me is hard to swallow because I'm always there with her. I'm a little scared, but I'm very confident in her as well.
Do you think that if I would come, it would help, or it would just distract you?
Yes, because then I feel like, you know, if there's anything dark there, that it's going to attach itself to my granddaughter, and then all hell's going to break loose. Tonight's going to be an interesting night because I'm going out of my comfort zone of spirituality. But yeah, as you can see, and we'll be seeing that a lot of people are going to feel uncomfortable, but I'm ready for it. If I wasn't ready for it, I didn't trust in my spirit guides, I wouldn't be even taking this on. So that being said, yeah, it's going to drain me, it's going to take a lot of energy out of me, but I'm ready for it. Now tell me, what's been going on with your home that you feel?
It's like pure nightmare. It's horrible between my husband and myself. Nightmares, screaming out. I'm screaming out. My husband's screaming in his sleep. He sees shadow, like I see shadow. And
Dark
smell,
shadows?
Yeah, and smell. And then, of course, when my husband leaves for work in the morning, then I have my nightmare. Like screaming out in my sleep that I have to have water on my hand when I go to sleep in a little bottle. spread the spray or whatever. Yeah.
This is sea salt.
Mm-hmm.
It will ground everything within the home.
Yeah.
I am going to have my son Roberto ground every 4 corner, starting with the basement, and I want to go basement up, not up, down. Serious intensity in the basement, I'm going to tell you that, because they're running like little animals right now. The one gentleman was a bad man, a knife. Okay, he's so angry with this. He's making my leg on fire. Like, if I could even tell you, my leg is like somebody's taking a fire to my leg. But what he's done is brought in they meaning multiples, they meaning darkness. Will not give names. I want to go downstairs. From downstairs, we're going to go to the basement, and I'm going to corner, and then we're going to see what happens. They want to present themselves, shall be.
You need to close all the doors.
Seal all the doors and lights off as I leave the rooms, please. So we're going to add cedar, because that means that there's something here that's very dark. And normal saging, we don't need cedar. It's only when something is very heavy and doesn't want to leave and is consuming this family. So I'm going to add the cedar, serpent again, and we're going to take it into the basement. Be very clear that now I was burning my hand. Yeah, let me finish this. Okay. This male entity had passed. It has done wrongdoing to you and your family. And by doing so, you've been carrying his burdens, and he's been causing all this that's been going on. It's not within the home, it's within both of you. Okay? This male energy, it's okay, let go. Because I really need you to let go, because he's standing around you and trying to control something. And by him doing so, he's also bringing all this other negative energy around you. Okay? I will release that. What I want you to do, I want you to breathe in and exhale out. Okay? Open your mouth. Do you feel it? I'm an ancestor for a very long time ago. Release them. Leave him in the light. Open up the basement. You wanted to speak to me?
I just wanted my son passed last week at 22. He was killed violently.
He was buried yesterday. We will not live here.
And I'm here today.